Black Christians. Black Christians. Now, got into this because Professor Reply All George sent me something from 25 years ago about Focus on the Family Dobson going to Rome to kiss the ring. And I pulled up a did I pop that up? I pulled up a photograph to put in as part of my thumbnails. And here's the photograph. And I had to do a double take. Of course, I was looking up James Dobson. I mean, not going to show up. James Dobson, Catholic, go. That is erased. There is zero. Listen to me. The news reported Dobson and Catholic insurgent Chuck Colson going to kiss the ring. There is zero photographic evidence of Dobson kissing the ring of JP2. That has been wiped. They admit it happened. Mr. Focus on the Family. We have everything in common. We just disagree with salvation by works, and we have some minor theological disagreements. Well, we've completely forgotten how the Roman Catholic Church tortured and murdered millions of Christians. We overlook that. In fact, even though it's our job to be experts on the Bible, we're not even aware of that. We're not even tracking that. Calvin, Knox, Zwingli, Jan Hus, William Tyndale, some of the greatest Christians that ever lived, tortured and killed by the whore of Babylon Catholic. That's the past. So I pulled this up, and I had to do a double take. Harry, you can hold me up. Jimmy Dobson. And whose fat face is this? Get that the fuck out of here. Whose fat face is this on the bottom of the screen? Is that the great Jerry Falwell? I had to do a double take. Let me put myself on this hand. I had to do a double take. Look at this cross in the middle of the screen. Mark, you believe that?
What the fuck?
Now, if you type in to Jesuit Scroogle, whose birthday is 27 September, AI, James Dobson in a Jesuit church, Jesuit Scroogle's AI, I have the screenshot of it because I don't want to go through all that bullshit. Jesuit Scroogle's AI says there is no record of the prominent evangelical James Dobson or Jerry Falwell appearing together in a Jesuit church. Dobson was raised Nazarene, Falwell Baptist. There may be some confusion. There's a news story about Dobson's death and a Jesuit priest. Blah, 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 blah. I'm looking at it. What the fuck am I looking at then? What am I looking at? Now, I do a reverse image search. Is this photoshopped? No. NPR has this. Taxpayer funded. The number of false flags happening in Minnesota. What did I tell you? Minnesota is a rabid, far left, Catholic cesspool and provides this. Take the guns, take the guns, take the guns. NPR. CIANN. CIANN. Same picture. The Daily Jesuit Beast Whore of Babylon. Same picture. Not apparently photoshopped. What the fuck am I looking at? Scroogle AI would not lie to me, right? What the fuck am I looking at? I found it because I'm a real journalist. I found it because I'm a real journalist. What is this? This is Justice Sunday 3. This is, look at which cropping, look at how they cropped this. They cropped out the IHS. What Jesuit cropped this? What Jesuit cropped this? Here it is. Distractify. There we go. Distractify. For fucking real? Look at this crop job. From look at this. They chop off O'Getty. They chop off Falwell's fat face and get rid of the IHS. Nothing to hide here. Nothing to see here.
Excuse me. All right.
Leslie Nielsen, Freemason.
Move on. Nothing to see here. Please disperse. Nothing to see here.
Hilarious. Zucker, Freemason. Look at this fucking crop job. So what is this? Justice Sunday 3. Proclaim liberty throughout the land. The biggest names in fundamental evangelism get together to circle jerk and pump for the latest Opus Dei papal puppet in black robes to be put on the Supreme Court. Look at these phony pawns, these phony evangelical pawns of Satan and his whore of Babylon. Tony the Slasher Perkins. Dobson. Oh, Rick Santorum, Romerican senator. What religion is Rick Santorum? He was there for every single one of these. James Dobbs, Justice Sunday. William Donahue of the Catholic League. William Donahue of the Catholic League. The Boy Bugger League. Repeatedly invited, as was Colson, Schlafly, Clever Ruse. That can't be her. That cannot be her name. Cleaver. Kathy Clever Ruse, for fucking real, of the Family Research Council. Tony the Slasher Perkins. Ted Haggard. Santorum was a repeat guest as well. How is that? Bill Frist. Whose church is this? If this is not a Jesuit, Tom DeLay. If this is not a Jesuit church, what am I looking at? What am I looking at? I'm looking at the Baptist Church of Herb Lusk. Lusk. Senior pastor. Herb Lusk. Baptist pastor. Who is that? So I'm looking. Herb Lusk. Herbert Hoover Lusk. Now he's got a Vatipedia that says he died young. Philadelphia. Died young. But what I bring up, Herbert Hoover Lusk, Baptist pastor, People's Republic of Mexipornia. I had to archive this. Monterey County Now. Here he is. Herbert Hoover Lusk, Reverend, Bethel Baptist. Black, bragging on how they got the name of Broadway changed to Obama Way. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Black, born in Memphis. Wait a minute. Herbert Hoover Lusk, Baptist pastor, born in Memphis, Tennessee. Were they clones? Turns out, this is Herbert Hoover Lusk, Baptist pastor senior. Herbert Hoover Lusk, Baptist pastor junior, was a Philadelphia Eagle football player previous to becoming a Baptist pastor. Herbert Hoover Black Lusk Senior, Mexipornia Baptist pastor. Black, named Man of the Year, NAACP. Nelson Mandela gave him a blowjob. Cross-cultural pastors for peace in Seoul, Korea. Are you for fucking real? Told you, Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela changed his history for him. Oh, Mariel Aguesa. Mariel Aguesa reporting. Mariel Aguesa reporting from Monterey County. Mariel Aguesa. How about this? He was a hero for child poverty. Man of the Year by the NAACP. A hero for child poverty. Listen to the way that Mariel Aguesa words this. He had a complicated relationship with the programs he used to help children. He liked to skim off the top. Complicated arrangement. Complicated relationship. By complicated relationship, do you mean he was a piece of shit criminal crook? The great Baptist I'm for Jesus pastor? Black. Let me tell you something, big picture here. All you race-baiting scum, when you are black way before you in any way related to Jesus Christ, you will give a full account before that man you falsely represented. Every one of you race-baiting scum, Matthew chapter 10, you put your skin before the gospel, you will give a full account, and it will be brutal. 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 And what a surprise. What a surprise.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Herbert Hoover Lust, Sr. Black. He's going black. 18 felony counts. 18 felony counts. Complicated relationship with these taxpayer-funded give-me's, hand-me's that he liked to pocket and buy himself a Mike Benz. Bought himself a couple of Mike Benzes with the money he was supposed to be using for the children. Complicated relationship. 18 felonies. Longtime power, but civil rights activist. Black. Charged with fraud, theft. Oh, and they found a 38 in his safe, which is absolutely illegal in the People's Republic of Mexipornia. But no surprise that the criminal Baptist pastor,
quotes, unquotes, and quotes,
would have a 38 in his safe. Small time. No big deal to skim millions, take millions out of the mouths of the children that you were supposedly, as a Christian Baptist pastor, feeding. Lined his pockets $1 million. That's probably just 1 year. From the program to get his S500 Mercedes. Are you kidding me? Small time. Although at this point he's not been charged. 18 felonies, not been charged. Including sexual harassment. What a surprise. Baptist pastor. Black. His 40-year anniversary. The blacks came out in droves to suck him off. This criminal piece of shit. That took at least 1 million, almost certainly much more than that, out of the mouths of the children he was supposedly helping. Mr. Obama way. What does Barack Obama have to do with the gospel of Jesus Christ? Nothing that Jesuit Greg Galuzzo taught him about community organizing. Well, he one of the people. He black. So we'll crusade for him. You racist black phonies. I told you that an excellent explanation, an excellent definition for what it means to blaspheme is to wrongfully carry his name, misrepresent him. That's an excellent, precise definition of blasphemy. Oh, you said the F-bomb, Johnny. That's blasphemy. No, fucktard. That's coarse language. This is blasphemy. And this Luciferian gave a full account. Because he's dead now. And he gave a full account. What do you want to bet? You don't see him. If you are blessed to be born again in Jesus Christ, you're not going to see Herbert Hoover Lust number 1. Massive numbers of racist blacks came out to blow him. Despite the fact that he is an absolute corrupt criminal piece of shit. You should see how the blacks, oh, come on, black pastors, ain't nothing to have a Benz. He should have a Benz. Look at how much when I first got here, it was Poe. No black school teachers, no black salespeople, no black bank tellers. Now there's black, and I'll bet you that community is much better for it. Just dawned on me. What was his crusade? To spread the gospel of Jesus Christ or to spread black? This Luciferian piece of shit is giving a full account before Jesus Christ. A full account. A full account. Full account. The house that faith built. They brought in Michael Jordan, David Dinkins. That rabid fart. David Dinkins. What does David Dinkins have to do with the gospel of Jesus Christ? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And nobody blinks an eye at this. Nobody blinks an eye. And all of his race-baiting black supposed Christians, Baptist Christians, they loved him to his death. This piece of shit that took food out of the mouths of the children he was supposedly helping to pay for his Benz, to pay for his Mike Benz. And they loved him to his death. Sexual harassment. What else did this pig do? This race-baiting pig. True believers, they struck by their leader. Proud of Pastor Black. Proud of Pastor Black. Dobson, Justice Sunday. Justice Sunday. And where did we say this was? Greater Exodus Baptist Church. Are you kidding me with this fucking plane? Washing Machine Charlie, I'm getting buzzed. Greater Exodus Baptist Church. This fucking plane, every once in a while, this fucking plane's got like no fucking muffler. Greater Exodus Baptist Church. Herbert Hoover Lusk number 2. Herbert Hoover Lusk, he's a Baptist. Who trained this Baptist? Herbert Hoover Lusk number 2. The Philadelphia Eagle. Who trained this Baptist in preaching? Who trained this Baptist in preaching? Did he follow in Daddy's footsteps? Let's see here. Gwynedd Mercy University and Reformed Episcopal. Catholic Light and the Sisters of Mercy gave him his doctorate of theology. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And he wasn't able to go to 90 to sexually harass women and steal money out of the mouths of children. He was dead at 69 with no explanation, I believe. So, look at this. Dead at 69, and he had cancer in there somewhere. I call it cancer. He had cancer in there. Somewhere prior to this, he had cancer. Must have been that. Greater Exodus Baptist, trained by the Sisters of Mercy in preaching the Bible. Are you kidding me? And this is where James Dobson, Tony the Slasher Perkins, and Jerry Falwell went. And to here he is. There's Herbie Lusk Jr. with Anthony the Slasher and Jimmy Dobson and their Jesuit cross. Baptist preacher with their Jesuit cross. Not photoshopped. Baptist preacher with their Jesuit cross.